I think he was playing 30 minutes for offense. Okay, played 38.
All right, Lila, go ahead and start.
Hey, Kobe, after being held, under double-digit scoring, in each of the prior 4 games, I know that, Konzo had kind of talked a bit about wanting you to be, to play with more aggression, kind of things like that. What was your kind of, mindset and mentality going into this game, and were there kind of any conversations you had with him about that?
I would definitely say, well, personally, I would say just letting the game come to me. Not trying to go out there and I wasn't trying to go out there and try to score, rather than go out there and do what I need to do, like for the benefit, everything that benefits the team, and let the points come. And we have a few coach put in a few couple things to help get me isolated in certain spots, so that helped a lot too. So.
When did you kind of, start, feeling it today? Kind of in the game, was there a point for you in the game where you were kind of feeling, more back to yourself, or like you were playing the way you wanted to?
You said, when was I feeling it?
Was there kind of a point for you kind of in that first half where you just kind of felt like more in rhythm or more in your groove with those changes?
I'm not really sure if there was a specific point. I would just say getting to the line and making free throws. Really, that helped keep me going. Just being efficient, being beneficial to the team any way I could.
Anthony?
Ronnie, just how important is it for you guys to kind of have Kobe play as well as he did today, and then with your performance, what was kind of working for you out there?
It's really important for Kobe to get off to great starts, staying out of foul trouble, big for Kobe, because we want him out there on the court. But everything he brings, toughness, rebounding, facilitating, scoring, it helps our team do the most. And just with what I did, just help bring energy, but keeping the dude I'm guarding steady, because I'm trying to be aggressive and get to the rim, and just find my shot at certain points when we're lacking scoring.
Chris?
Hey, Kobe, I was just kind of wondering, I know your brother's earned a lot more minutes recently, and I was just curious, what did you see from his game today, and what was it like watching your brother get some key rebounds, especially in the first half, to kind of keep you guys in the game and push you guys ahead?
I would just say his poise, just playing poise, not trying to do too much, not trying to be someone he isn't, just staying within his game, making good passes, competing on the defensive end, and just playing physical and tough.
Nat?
Kobe, after a couple games where you guys kind of couldn't finish it down the stretch, what do you feel like changed in the final minutes of this game where you guys were able to get that win?
Oh, we just stayed true to what we did. After the last couple games, we kept going into practice. And one of the big points was minimizing our mental lapses, minimizing mistakes, because the last 5 minutes is it's the most important part of the game. You gotta, like, every little thing matters. So we just tried to make sure we minimize as many mistakes as possible and to come out with the dub.
Dave?
Guys, those last couple of possessions, what was coach really talking about, like keys on defense, keys on offense to make up for, some of those kind of mistakes you talked about you've had in the past in late game situations?
Pretty much remembering the scouting report with guys' tendencies. It's late game and guys don't want to try to do things that they're uncomfortable with. So remembering the scouting report of, hard left driver or shooters, just at the end, executing our offensive plan, just try to find the mismatches. And Mari got to his mid-range and we found Kobe on a mismatch to get a dunk. So just utilizing situations that we've been in for the past 5 games and executing it to get the win this time.
Gabe?
Ronnie, I'm curious what it does for the rest of you guys on a day where Kobe was drawing two guys almost as soon as he got the ball. A lot of that game, but he has 6 assists and just his ability to pass out of that. And I know Trevon and Dejuan got one late. Just what's that do for the rest of the offense that he's able to make that decision and know when to give it up and not force anything?
It makes it easier. If he has two, that means someone's wide open. So trying to find the great shot, but Kobe does a great job with poise when two defenders come and reading to make the right decision. And sometimes there's two guys and he still scores. So I guess it's the weight room for him, but it's really great from him. Finding guys to get open.
Lila.
When Texas A&M was able to, take the lead, the, crowd here kind of, got really loud and you guys took a timeout just to kind of go from that point in the game where they have all the momentum to be able to close this one out and especially to do that, on the road in front of a lively crowd. Just how do you think that shows the progress that you guys have made as a team? And, how good does it feel to be able to get that done on the road?
It's a lot of progress. It shows a lot. First thing that was said in the timeout was just calm down. Like they said, it was just at the end of the day, it was just 2 points. No matter how loud the crowd got, we were still in the game. It wasn't like we're down 20 now or anything like that. It just got a good momentum play, got the crowd into it. But when the ball gets put in bounds, it's still just basketball. We've been in those situations a lot lately, so we just knew we had to capitalize on this one, and we can't let that go the other way no more.
Chris.
Yeah, for either of you, just curious about, I know the rebounding battle kind of went Texas A&M's way. They got some offensive rebounds early on. What kind of adjustments did you make to get back and eventually win the rebounding battle today?
Just, knowing that Bradford, is one of their leading offensive rebounders on, and, Coleman, they're coming hard to crash. So just, make sure to physically block them out. And, the other guys, they're not coming in as hard. So just, really emphasize that after our second media timeout in the first half because, they had a couple more than we did. Coaches were really heavy on us about that. So just executing the game plan, just really, hitting with a arm bar and blocking them out. So at least our guards can come down and get the ball and keep the guys off the boards.
Any last questions for Kobe or Ronnie?
I have one for Kobe, if that's cool. It's just we're just kind of curious. I know your brother's come a long way. How proud of you are your brother? Of your brother are you that he's found his way in the role and found a rotation?
Oh, super proud. I'm super proud. I talk to him every day about it. Just keep telling him to keep his head up, keep playing hard, keep practicing hard. I'm on him about being more vocal, being more of a leader, even as a freshman. If you're gonna play the point guard, no matter what grade you're in, you gotta be a leader automatically. Just staying true to who he is, not trying to do too much, and I'm super proud of him. Tell him every day.
All right, we'll take a last question from Dave.
Hey, you guys, there was twice where Amari had really difficult shots right before the shot clock when you guys absolutely needed points there. Just how big was he down the stretch with a couple of those baskets?
Very big, tough shots that not a lot of us can hit, but he made them. It helped us. Down the stretch, those are really big buckets for us. I don't know what to say about that.
All right, thank you guys. We'll go ahead and have Coach Martin right